This is a weekly breaking Forex news update from Horse Forex. For more information, visit our website at www.horsegroup.net. U.S. dollar decline may accelerate after Jackson Hole Symposium. Perhaps the biggest event risk for the week ahead will be the annual Jackson Hole Symposium, where Fed Chairman Jerome Powell will be giving a speech reviewing monetary policy. Typically, this event generates a significant amount of media coverage, and the current financial and economic circumstances in light of the coronavirus pandemic have amplified the atmosphere of urgency. The event this year will be held digitally and live streamed on August 27th at 9:10 a.m. Eastern, according to Bloomberg News. With unprecedented stimulus and rates near zero, investors and policymakers alike will be keen to hear about the Fed's overview and what the path going forward may be. The Fed has made clear that they have many levers to pull and will not hesitate to do so in order to preserve financial stability. JPY USD may rise on risky credit markets as CLO ETF debuts. On Wednesday, the first collateralized loan obligation CLO ETF was made available to trade through the use of an actively managed fund overseen by Alternative Access Funds. It invests only in AAA-rated CLOs, which are given a credit rating only by nationally recognized statistical ratings organizations, NRSROs. The current market environment of cautious optimism and appetite for risky assets may initially be a tailwind for the newly released CLO ETF. Corporate bond inflows have been relatively strong when taking into consideration the fundamental circumstances of the global economy and state of cross-continental geopolitical affairs. The Fed's various credit facilities that permitted the purchasing of corporate bonds, and in some cases CLOs, have also bolstered appetite for corporate debt. EURGBP price forecast, Euro soars amid emergency Brexit talks. The European Central Bank, ECB, has decided to maintain the current interest rate as the Eurozone rebounds is largely in line with ECB expectations despite uncertainty around the strength of the economic recovery. ECB President Christine Lagarde mentioned that there is no need to overreact to the appreciation of the euro and clarified that the central bank does not target the FX rate. This was in response to concerns that have arisen around potential adverse implications of a stronger euro on the inflation. The EUR-GBP pair has printed a remarkable bullish continuation, fueled further by emergency Brexit talks on Thursday between European Commission Vice President Marcos Stepkovic and UK Cabinet Officer Minister Michael Gove regarding the proposal of a UK law that would override sections of the Brexit withdrawal agreement signed by both parties in January. ECB leaves rates unchanged. EUR-USD moved sideways ahead of the press conference. Traders will now wait to see the ECB's thoughts on inflation and growth slightly later in the session. Before the announcement, expectations were building that the ECB may follow the Fed's path and start to target average inflation to allow them more flexibility and allowing them to keep interest rates lower for longer. The last Eurosystem staff macroeconomic projections, released in June, showed annual HICP inflation falling to 0.3% in 2020 from 1.2% in 2019 and rising to 0.8% and 1.3% in 2021 and 2022, respectively.